Very competitive. So in a practice like today, I think that's where his strengths show a little bit more. There's been a lot of competition, and we feel ready for
We talked a lot about the offense last year, the playoffs and all that. Where do you see as the area where you're having most significant gains on offense or sustained, whether you're looking at
I've used this word a lot, but we are going to be a lot more intentional. From day one, yesterday, today, that's what we've been talking about, drilling about, competing on. We were so much more intentional after the All-Star break. It was costly to us before that, and then we dealt with a lot, so a lot of things can be true. This game is a bunch of different lineups. Of course, that's going to affect your overall rhythm. However, intention and lack of intention were just as impactful in both of the second and third year. The way we finished during the playoffs against the highest level of competition, against the best defenses in those days, we were much better. We'll try to build on that.
where is that intentionality reflected in terms of style, shots you're getting?
Yeah, it's all encompassing, right? We want to have a specific style that we're trying to get to, which we know what that is. We want to get certain guys involved, get them through their strike zones. That's Jimmy, Dan, Tyler for sure. Our spacing, and then making sure that we're disciplined to that every single possession. It's a habit you have to build.
Jim said that when you left the first time that he'll be back. What was sort of the inkling that you had to, all these years later, he'll be back with the organization?
Usually when we spend so much time developing a player, we hope that the relationship will transcend the transaction. And, eventually we do try to bring guys back. Sometimes it doesn't work out. It's a tough business. And frankly, I wasn't thinking that we'd get him back this soon. I was thinking later on in his career, but it was, great timing, serendipitous. I'm just grateful that we were able to pick him up, when we did.
And where do you think he fits on the team at sort of right now?
He fits right in. He's a great two-way player. And, when he left us, he was one of the best perimeter defenders in the league. Now that he's healthy, I think he's going to have an opportunity to do that again. He's multi-positional offensively, which is important to how we play.
You talked a lot about yesterday how you guys, you were watching SAU's run and you kind of a little bit inspired about what they were doing. Kind of a different question. Is there anything that you probably took away from SAU last year that you kind of want to apply to Miami Heat this year? Effort and anything like that?
Yeah, they did some very good things offensively. I think they have a well thought out plan. Coach and his staff, you can tell that they've really spent a lot of time together putting together a plan that makes sense. I was away, but my coaching staff met with their staff, so some of the things offensively we're trying to incorporate.
Erik, this time, like last year, you guys entered this point of the season without really a true power forward on the roster. Obviously, with Caleb coming back, it allows Caleb to kind of play more his natural position. What does that mean for you guys as a team, and then also specifically just for Caleb kind of playing more of a natural role for him?
Yeah, I think overall we've just added a lot more length and size, so that, in my lens, leads to more versatility and more options of lineups that we can play. We can play bigger as needed. We can play smaller, faster. Caleb is just a winning player, so to me it doesn't matter where I put him. As long as he's on the court and he has an opportunity to make an impact, he's shown his versatility. He can play 4-3-1.
Right.
He can even handle some ball handling responsibilities for us, even if he's not the point guard on the court.
The Marlins are facing an elimination game tonight. We were wondering if you guys had any words of encouragement or advice to them. I know you guys have been in those situations.
They know what they're doing. They've been in the grind. They've been able to overcome a lot this year. It has been a fun run, and we're rooting for them. That Heat Nation is behind them for sure. And the two Spoelstra boys for sure are rooting for them. he's a winner. And you just look at the course of his career. There's not many guys that have done what he's been able to do. Be a face of a franchise, be the number 1 option, the number 2 option, number 3 option, probably the number 4 or 5, and then to be one of the top reserves. And he's excelled at every single one of those roles. So it shows you he's been able to adapt as he's gotten older. And star in his role. He's always been able to be a connector, particularly on the championship contending teams. I think that's where he has a superpower in that regard. You talk about leadership. Leadership is so many things. It's influence. It's also connecting. He does influence and connecting as well as anybody that I've been around. And you just can't ever discount the fact that he's won a championship and that he's been our guy. So at any point during a game, he can still do that. And that just adds talent, to our group, which I love.
You talked before about
unintended.
Every camp having personality and so on. Is it too early in the process?
That's too early, but we definitely have something that I like. We have a competitive spirit and edge that we can mold that for sure.
Tyler's talked a lot about wanting to get into the line more. I guess what's your advice to him in terms of what do you think that can be?
Yeah, we definitely, there's something that, we've been trying to develop the last couple of years. I think the weight room work has helped. His intention to find opportunities to be aggressive when defenses are compromised. He has that ability because he has the skill level, but also the speed and quickness to get to spots where defenses are off balance. It's a matter of gaining more experience and comfort in those areas. His game is growing every day. Like I said before, there's not a whole lot you can't do on the offensive side of the floor, and that'll be one of the things that's next.
What are some of the goals that What are some of the goals that you're still kind of waiting to maybe see from the team this upcoming week?
Yeah, we'll get there. I'm just going to. I enjoyed this practice. It was very competitive. Spend the afternoon and next one. Thank you.